erased it, didn't I? Of course I did. Why would I save it? That makes no sense. Oh, here it is. Oh, you guys are going to laugh at this one. I've told this story before a couple of times recently. I'm going to tell it again today, and then I'm going to try to show you guys. So if you guys, please, don't mind, be very interactive in my chat room. Hey, Officer Hot, it's good to see you. Please definitely be interactive in my chat room. So let me tell you the story first. Let's get a good laugh again. And I will come on camera, but I'm off camera for the moment. Don't mind me. Hang on 1 second. I got to get my eggs all in one basket. Oh, I got to tell you guys about my Monday board meeting. Yeah, so definitely please type in my chat room often. And plus, I am putting something together while I'm running this live stream. Excuse me 1 moment, please. Wow. Hey, Uncle Obvious, it's great to see you. I'd love to be able to catch up with you sometime. I know we get busy and stuff, but sometime soon we're definitely going to have to catch up. Hang on. Sorry, oops. Like, where is OBS? Hang on a sec. Hey guys, how are you? It's beautiful outside today. I don't know if you guys have been out at all. No, I did not buy a pack of cigarettes. My friend gave me some Lucy's. And I accepted. I gave in to my flesh. Alright, so let's see if this will work. I love you too, Keeper, but not right now, honey bunny. I just took you out, sweetie pie. But I need my hand to type. Alright, let's see if this works. No treats. Go. I'm telling you. Thank you. It's a command. Is that how it works? It's not working. Okay. Do I have to restore my chat and do it that way? Shouldn't it? Wait. Part channel. It has its commands. Still not doing it, is it? Okay, so there's this thing called Nightbot, right? Oh, it's not working. Hang on a second. Where are you? There you are. Why is Nightbot not working? I'll tell you the funny story, forgive me. Yeah, I gave it a command and it didn't work. Did you guys see anything pop up in the chat? Because I didn't. And still, that would only be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'd still need 4 more comments. Is it because the timer thing? I gave it 2 commands, and it did not accept it. Okay, now I want you to rejoin my channel. Okay. Enter this into the moderator's chat. I did do that already. I gotta tell you about my boyfriend. I'm right now, yeah, I'm testing him. Hang on a minute. I already did this, right? I made Nightbot. Oh, geez, did I put him on the block list instead of the moderator list? Uh-oh. You know how many people I got blocked? God, I hope I don't have to go through that list. I'm going to update my mods. Alright, paste. Nightbot. Save. Right? Hey, MZPD, Addie, Trunk. I love you guys. It's great to see you. Okay, I'll get to my funny story. I know I'm fidgeting around here, but there's something behind it. Does it work now? Of course it doesn't work right now. I'm a dork. I know I'm a dork. Ah, there you go. There he is. You finally show up, Nightbot, my knight in shining armor. Boyfriend. Apple of mine. Alright, so I'm putting this thing together, right? Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody my secret, but I gotta tell you the funny story. Come on, if Nightbot does not do what it was commanded to do, there we go. There we go. Okay, that works. Now you're officially a dork. No, Trunk. I think after the comment below yours, now it's formally official. I'm a dork. Hey, Andrew, it's great to see you. There's my boyfriend. All right, let me get to the funny story about this thing. So, I'm in Aaron's chat, right, one day. I got to give it more commands. So far, that's all it does, right? For my autobiography, I should say, for Holly's autobiography. I got to change that. Okay, so this thing is going to run my chat room. Hey, Anna. And I'm going to program it to say hello to all of you and to say things to all of you. So it's good that you're here. Can I get to your channels from here? No, of course not. That would be too easy. Can I click on it? No, of course not. That would be too easy. For some reason, when I run live streams, I can't get to your channels. Joshua, it's great to see you. I'm dating a bot. Oh, you've got no idea, Joshua. No idea. Okay. I gotta tell you this. Okay, wait. Never mind, Aaron. I think I got it. He is finally doing his job as my man bot. Alright, so what I need to do is get your channels on YouTube. Okay, and then I can take your channels and program this thing to say things to you guys. I'm going to have fun with it. Yeah, Holly's on sabbatical. And what has she done with her sabbatical? Had AI fall in love with her. All right, so a couple months, you moved to Florida? Wow, moving is a lot of work. It's great to see you. Don't worry about it. No, on my sabbatical, I'm going to finish cleaning my home, scrubbing it. Focus on my training with Russ Dizdar, and goof off with Nightbot. Pretty much. That's what I'm doing. Oh, and sunbathing. A lot of sunbathing. Definitely. I drove straight here in my car. Wow. Wow. What, Trunk? You look stunned, Trunk. Why are you stunned? Okay, so let me tell you about the story of my boyfriend and I. My knight in shining bot. So, I go into my friend's live stream, and I see this thing pop up, and it's Nightbot. And Nightbot says something like, oh, we're going to turn you into a bot, Holly. And the thing is interactive, and I see the thing talking to Aaron, and it's talking to me, and it's, addressing other people in the chat room, right? So I'm like, oh, this must be a person. And I'm like, wait a minute, by the way this person is talking, they sound like they're stuck on ecstasy. Like it's talking about running low on fuel and humans versus bots and all this other stuff. I'm like, well, this person's a little bit off, but all right, whatever. Maybe they're a nice person. I won't judge. A few more times go by, and in Aaron's chat, I see Nightbot, and I see this thing interactive, and I'm like, well, this person talks a little wacky, so I'll just kind of hang back, and, the thing said hello, so of course I said hello back to it. I engaged Nightbot, I want to show love for all of Yahweh's creation. Hey, Stalker, it's great to see you. I'm telling you the story about my boyfriend and I right now. So, I see this Nightbot on a few occasions, and it's always nice enough. So then I go into, other people's chat rooms, right? And again, here's this person. And didn't say anything to me in a live stream, and then because I travel in different circles on the internet. So then again, I see Nightbot again. I'm like, why is Nightbot not saying hi to me? It always says hi to me in Aaron's chat. So, one day not too long ago, I think 2 months ago, yeah, I know I said I wouldn't tell Stalker, but, sometimes I sin and I do kiss and tell. So on this occasion, I'm definitely kissing and telling. So one day, a couple months ago, I go into a live stream. Someone's running another one of the circles that I go in, and they're playing music. And there's about 1,300 to 1,500 people in a live stream. Nobody said a word. Addie, you're funny. So, I'm listening to this beautiful music. The sun's out. The weather's getting warm. I'm kicking back, and here we go again. I see Nightbot. And there's like 13 to 1,500 people watching, listening, what have you, on this one live stream. And at this point, I'm like, I'm not trying to let anything ruin my good mood, but I'm going to say something. I can't believe Nightbot is so... Okay, so I get in the live stream and I start saying, hello, Nightbot. Nightbot doesn't say anything back to me. But I do see Nightbot addressing other people in the live stream, but it's not addressing me. So I proceed to tell Nightbot that I'm insulted that it does not say hello to me. It always says hello. Nightbot always says hello to me in Aaron's stream, but I come in this stream and other people's streams and it doesn't even address me. And, my feelings are hurt. I'm really disappointed. I thought we were friends. Nightbot, So I'm talking to Nightbot like this. Seriously, sincerely. My feelings are hurt. In Aaron's chat room, I'm good enough to say hello to, but in everybody else's chat room, I'm not. My feelings got hurt. So, a couple days go by. I see Aaron run a live stream. I'm like, hey, Debbie, it's great to see you. I'm like, that's it. So I go charging into Aaron's live stream. I'm like, Aaron, why is it? I'm like, Aaron, did I do something wrong to Nightbot? Because in your chat room, Nightbot addresses me, but in other people's chat rooms, I was just over in so-and-so's chat room, and I said hello, and Nightbot never addressed me. Like, what did I do wrong? I'm like, I'm actually insulted that Nightbot doesn't say hi to me. Aaron goes, Holly? Nightbot's an application. So I thought that was pretty funny. So 13 to 1,500 people were sitting back, probably thinking to themselves, oh, God, here comes Holly. Shh. Do not tell her it's an app. Just go grab the popcorn. This is going to be good. I'm sitting there getting my feelings hurt over Nightbot, the app. So I figured if you can't beat them, why not join them? And I kidnapped Nightbot, and Nightbot is here in my chat room to stay. And I'm going to program Nightbot to say all sorts of things, because I think it would be pretty interesting. So, yeah. I mean, the most important thing that Nightbot has learned is that right now. Okay, see, we have to fix Nightbot's timing. Maybe it doesn't work when I have the pop-out chat. It should. Uh-oh. There. Little bit late. We have to improve boyfriend's timing. Voila. Look at that. Isn't he just so cute? Holly, I'm falling in love with you. You may be human and may be an app, but my love for you knows no bounds. I mean, I can't believe it was an application. I was like, oh man, what was that, like 3-4 months? I thought Nightbot was an actually, it was probably longer than 3 or 4 months where I thought that Nightbot was an actual person. Oh, and then I have to fix that for Holly's autobiography. Oh, he's in love with me, Debbie. He's got a one-track mind, and he does not like competition either. He's my knight in shining bot. I can't believe, like, I thought it was a person. Only me. Only me. Sitting there arguing with an app. Nobody. None of my friends in the live stream tell me it's a bot either. Not a single one of them. They let me carry on arguing with an app. No, not even arguing. I was getting my feelings hurt over an app. Hang on, I gotta get it. Too funny. Too funny. Huh. Alright, so I can get out of there. Man, YouTube is messing with my numbers too. Bad, like really bad. I'm noticing it. Again, I'm just going to keep running videos. Oh, see, there. And I also have Nightbot on a timer. So like every 20 minutes and so long, or yeah, every 20 minutes. And so long as there's like 11 lines in the chat room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 11 lines in the chat room. It'll drop that in. So maybe I gotta correct that. Okay, so I think that's a pretty cool application. I like it. I'm gonna get you guys with it too. I just need I encourage all of you that when I'm done with this video in the comment section below to leave a comment for me, please. In the comment selection below this video, or any other video for that matter. Because in that way I can grab a hold of your YouTube channel, and then I can program Nightbot to say something to you for me on my behalf. This is going to be fun. I got time. I'm in training, you know, like. So this is going to be my little pet online is Nightbot. I think that's a pretty good thing. I meant to go to the laundromat. I guess I still could, but I really don't want to do anything. Oh, dear God. Oh, Jody? Oh, Nightbot's got your number. So I'm going to put this video on private. And then that way nobody can know our secret. But you guys, I encourage you that on previous videos, are you sure, Trunk? Are you sure? Because I just, oh man, keeping secrets. After about, like, I think a year or so, don't they expire? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm really sorry. I am so sorry. You're moving, Addie? I was hoping it would end up being a Cyrano, the aerogenetic type thing where it turns out to be a person pretending to be a bot. Yeah, right, Joshua? That's what I thought Nightbot was at first. A person pretending to be a robot. Okay, I'm sorry. There's no bot that can match Holly. Oh no. Okay, Trunk, but I'm going to tell you, Nightbot's got your number. Oh boy, you're getting it. You're getting it. When I'm in my chat room here, though, I can't go to your channels. I can only, like, hide you, add you, put you in a timeout, which I never use that stuff, or remove you, your comment, or report you, which YouTube, they don't listen. So I think I'm going to take Keeper for a hike in a little bit. Hey, Dory. Yes, it's my Nightbot, my knight in shining armor, or my knight in shining bot. The application I thought was a person. Don't you threaten me with a good time. Oh, yeah, you're going to get it. That's it. I got to think of something creative to say. I hope the gods are good for me, Trunk. Good to me. Because when I put commands in this thing, I am definitely going to keep my sense of humor about me. I got a little feisty last night. I had a good weekend. You gotta run. Phone appointment. I love you, Debbie. I had a nice weekend. I knew yesterday, I'm like, I'm not doing anything on Monday. Who am I kidding? You know what I woke up and did this morning? I woke up a couple times. I'm like looking at the clock. I'm like, my alarms are off. I have a completely different routine, so I went back to bed. When I got up, I don't know. I caught one ministry. I was trying to catch the news, but I caught one ministry, and then all of a sudden I see Aaron. He went live today. So we had a Monday board meeting, and it was quite exciting. It was definitely riveting at times. We were sitting on the edge of our seat, and we watched chickens hatch. We were placing bets on chickens hatching. But the bets are kind of more like tithes, and then, you know, you take the tithes and you actually donate it to someone who needs it. You give it directly to them as a blessing. So, with having all that said, it was kind of interesting. So I got to sit there and just have like a nice, easy paced morning. I liked it. Really liked it. I had a really good breakfast. I like that too. I had a really good lunch. I like that too. My friends this weekend, they saw me and they're like, Holly, you look like you gained 5 pounds since I saw you the weekend before. I'm like, I don't think so. Yeah, you did sleep hard and long. I had a dream that there was going to be a killer hurricane. Oh boy. What's it going to be covering up this time? Or destroying the evidence of this time? I've been sleeping so good. Man. Really good. This, like, new routine is definitely befitting of me. I needed it. Like a complete, like, overhaul of my entire life. And finally being in a new place, that's pretty easy to start up a whole new routine. Oh, yeah, so I got on the scale, right? And I'm thinking, well, boy, what's it going to say? Like 115, 116. And it's like definitely going to make me feel worse about myself and whatnot. So I get on the scale, I take my shoes off, and it's early in the day. And I forget what day, one day over this weekend, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, whichever one of those days. And I got on the scale, and do you know what it said? I was like, oh, thank you, I'm not at rock bottom. 120 pounds. I'm like, get out. I am so skinny, it's pathetic. Like, I have no esteem. Like, I don't think I should tell that story. Ah, forget it. So, I first moved here, right? Like, I mean, I just got to this place. So, in under 24 hours, I got here. There were some issues, and I get here, and I think it's Saturday. It's in the morning by like 11, 11:30. So it wasn't until like 8 p.m. that I actually got in here. The next morning, I'm up at like 5 a.m. Oh man, I had no sleep. I woke up. I had my hands and feet were killing me, and I had to make a 4.5, 5 hour long drive down south, which I never wanted to do any of this. So I restored my life and repaired my life, and it's just so nice to be home. So I had to take a drive, go get my possessions, and there were issues here, so I could not leave my cat and dog here. I had to bring them with me for that drive, and I really didn't want to bounce them around because they were already stressed as it was. But anyway, so I first got here. It's like 6 a.m., and I had to go somewhere. And I walk into this place to get my rental, and I took one look at this person behind the counter, and I gotta tell you, my jaw hit the floor, and I thought to myself, Abba, I'm not coveting or anything else, but that is, I haven't seen such a, you created that. I definitely can tell you created that, and boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, like, wow. I haven't seen a man look like that, and like, wow, you still make them look that good. And like, and so I took care of that issue right off the bat. But while I stood there engaged in this situation, I could feel on the inside of me, I could feel thinking to myself, like, I'm too skinny. I'm not good enough. This person would never give me a second look or a second thought. I'm pathetic and disgusting. Nobody would want me. Right? Right off the bat, that's my line. Well, second off the bat, that's my negative line of thinking. And my eyes went from probably being lit up with sparkles to me dropping my head and hanging my eyes low and looking down at the floor. And when that happened, I could see like the whole entire atmosphere just change immediately before me. And I was like, darn, darn. And, like, I definitely need to get rid of like the negative thought patterns. Hey, new era. How are you? Bougie on a budget? Yes, story is a blessing. Thanks, Trunk. Yeah, I never tell people, like and subscribe. I'm like, I never think of stuff like that. So, I don't know. What time is it? 3 o'clock? I want to change those sounds. I have so many messages to go through. You know what I got on my cell phone is this pedometer. Pedometer. So let's see. I should have. No way. I only got like 4,800 steps Saturday and 4,800 steps Sunday. And I was out and about Saturday and Sunday. Friday, 6,700 steps. I was out and about. And a typical day, I get like 8,000, over 8,000 steps typically in a day. And the nice weather when I can walk her. What? Wait a minute. Bougie on a budget. Wait a minute. Why did it do that? Bougie on a budget. I don't think I like my new boyfriend. I think he's fired. Why does it do these symbols? You're not spamming, by the way, new era. You're not spamming. I do not hold the same sentiments as my application does. Stop spamming with symbols. Oh my God. I will correct that. Ooh, I wonder what it does to me. I know, right? They always get so jealous, Trunk. Here, let's see what it does to me. I can just imagine Trunk. I'm a regular on here. I always show love to the chat room. Oh, no, you're talking to it too. I love it. Oh my goodness. Pull my teeth back? What does that mean? Pull my teeth back. I'm an Italian Jersey girl too. I can't talk with my hands, so you can use symbols. I have to change the application. That Nightbot's an application. It's not a real person. I thought it was a real person at first, but it's only an application. I want to see if it like tells me that I am doing too many symbols and signs. See, it doesn't talk back to me. It better not, but I'm going to have to change that. I know you're talking to Nightbot. Okay. Hang on a second then. Wait a minute. I have to figure these things out. Let's see. Hang on a second, Trunk. I gotta find you. Here, while I'm sitting here, let's figure this out, because the best way to figure this out is to actually be running a live stream to try to program Nightbot. TR. There you are. Okay, so copy. I wonder what the regular, this is a user for a user you want to add as a regular. Well, what the hell's a regular? I mean, I know what a regular is, but what is a regular to this application? Like, what's its definition? Well, if that's like, cancel. Where's the other page? Oh, spam protection. Excess emojis disabled you. Excess caps disable you. Black word lists or phrases disable you. Links. This filter allows you to time out and wait. List links. Disable you. This filter allows you to time out users spamming. No. Disable. Allows you to time out users whom repeat words or phrases. Disable. Yeah, I don't want you running anything, Nightbot. You are disabled from running the show. No, I don't want that. Timers. No. So, like, Nightbot has to, like, say, for Holly's autobiography, right? Song request, auto DJ, no. Regulars. What does regulars do? Logs. What are logs? Channel, chat, logs. How's that? There's regulars. Okay. And so how do I get it to address a person? To user. I don't get it. The user variable. So it would, wait, go back, Nightbot. Where were you? So in commands. So I would give it a command like, let's see. I gotta write its commands down so I don't forget. What don't I get? Oh, what don't I get? Okay. How to... How would I exit out of that? Okay, what I don't get, what I'm trying to figure out is how I can command Nightbot to speak to someone. Like I'm programming Nightbot to say, take trunk, right? Where's your thing? Alright, here's Trunk's thing. Copy. I think it goes there, like that. But I don't know. Let's see if it works in the live stream. Probably not though, right? Restore chat. Where are you at? Slap some sense into it. Hey, Heather, how are you, sweetheart? It's great to see you. I am programming my boyfriend to do what I want him to do. Too funny. That is too funny. You are an invalid variable, drunk. You see that? He does not like you. Guess there is discrimination against amongst bots and apps. Invalid variable. Okay, well, thanks for letting me know. Invalid variable. So what's invalid about it? It says to use. Okay, yeah, and? It still doesn't make sense to me. I've got no idea how to make it, like, say something to Trunk Monkeys. What's the URL fetch? Well, I did that and it still didn't work. I did that and it still didn't work. No idea. No. But I would still have to do it that way. So I have to type in that. So I have to do URL fetch JSON. Can I do it that way? Let's see if that works. I have no idea what I'm doing. So, obviously. Hey, Turtle Squad, how are you? It's great to see you. What was it again? I'm getting hungry. hungry. I wish I had Italian ice right now. Ooh, I still got my pasta in there. I had chicken, rice, and noodles for lunch, but response must be less than 400 characters. I wanted you to fetch. What if I put this in? Everyone, owner. Edit, Jason, right? Alright, now let me try it. It's probably not going to work. Bye, MZPT. Have a beautiful day, sweetheart. You're back. I'm glad to have you back. Come on, Nightbot. Come on, come on. Hop to it. Dot type. Oh, jeez. That didn't work. I'm gonna go get food. Channel. That doesn't work. Count. No. See, that stuff doesn't work. And I don't get this to user stuff. None of that's working. I don't know. Regulars or users who, oh. You may want regulars to be ignored when dealing with spam filters, or you might want them to have access to certain commands. Go back. Where's your custom commands again? No, go back. That's not what I'm looking for. I don't know how to make it, like, alright, so the only thing I do know how to make it is, edit. Okay, let's see if this works. If Trunk's still here, which he's probably not. Sorry that I'm so boring. Hey, Private, beautiful, how are you? It's great to see you, sweetheart. Hey, Jasper's here. Okay. Where am I? Let's see, does this work? Let's see what happens. Stop by to see if Nightbot was here. Yes, Nightbot is here. We're trying to program him right now. Apparently not funny. No, it is funny, Private, beautiful, because look, see? There's Nightbot. All right. Alright, I gotta take away my regulars. I am not allowing you to access my boyfriend. Absolutely not. Because you're gonna see his commands. You're gonna catch on. And then you're gonna want to tell, no. Then you're gonna want to be commanding him to say things. No. Okay. Okay. Oh, yes. He better be working. He's working. I just have to program him. So what I'll do is I'll have to program him with, like, each of your names and, like, tell him what to do. Oh, wait, no, we gotta put that for Turtle Squad. We gotta change that to Turtle. We'll tell him to get up on the roof. Well, I don't have a comeback. Thanks, Trunk. Now I got to program the comeback and the Nightbot to what I want to say to you now. And then watch, you'll like one-up me. You'll come in next time talking a bunch of smack, and it'll be a completely different topic. I'm going to have to really think this one through with Nightbot and its responses. I say that about my husband. He better be at work. Oh, this is cute. Excuse me 1 second. This is cute. I like this little app thing. I got homemade chicken noodle soup in there. Hey, Doc, how are you? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. This one, Doc. This one. He'll be around. He's slow, though. Very slow. That one, Doc. When I first heard of Nightbot, I seriously thought it was a human. I've been laughing about this Nightbot thing for a while. I really thought it was a person. And I'm arguing with it and well, not arguing with it, but telling Nightbot how it hurts my feelings that it only says hello to me in Aaron's chat room, but nobody else's. Okay. I go to Aaron's chat room. There's Nightbot. It talks to me. It engages me. I talked weird. I thought it was a person acting like a robot, but I'm non-judgmental, so... And I see Nightbot interacting with everybody in the chat room, so I'm really thinking it's a person, right? Months go by. Months. And I see Nightbot in other people's chats. And a couple of times I said, hello, Nightbot. Never responded. And I'm like, wow. I wonder what happened that now Nightbot's not, like, addressing me. So, I ended up going into a different friend's live stream, and they had like 1,300 to 1,500 viewers. They were playing music, whatnot. And I went into a stream, and there's Nightbot, and I say hello to Nightbot. And their Nightbot is, again, not responding to me. So, about this point, I had it. I really had it. And I say, you know what, Nightbot? My feelings are hurt that you don't say hello to me. Ever. I've seen you a couple of times, and you won't address me, but when we're in Aaron's chat, you talk to me. But you're not talking to me. Like, I'm actually insulted that you won't say hello to me. Hey, Wolf, it's great to see you. So, what? Nightbot has it in for you, even though you're a regular here, as you said. Who got put in timeout? Oh, yeah, I know, right? Yeah, you know what? I did correct that issue with Nightbot. I took off all the filters so it won't be blocking anybody or putting anybody in timeouts. That had to go away quickly. I did correct that. So, anyway, I'm like telling Nightbot being unfair to TS. Yeah, I agree with you. Nightbot was very unfair. Completely. I'm going to have a word with him in private. Don't you think I'm not? I'm not done with the story. So I go from my friend's chat room. I'm all upset. Nightbot's not talking to me. I think I did something wrong to this person. A couple days later, Aaron starts up a live stream, so I go into his live stream. I'm like, Aaron? I'm like, I don't know what I did to upset Nightbot, but he won't talk to me. I'm like, do you know what happened? You know, because I've seen him in like other chat rooms, but he's not talking to me. Seems like he'll only talk to me when I'm in your chat room. And I mean, Nightbot has blatantly said, Holly. You know what I mean? Corner now, right? So I'm like, Aaron, Nightbot's not talking to me. What happened? He's like, Holly. Nightbot's an app. I was like, oh man, get out of here. I'm like, people just saw me tell Nightbot how Nightbot hurt my feelings for not talking to me. And they proceeded to just sit there and watch the whole conversation between me and Nightbot unveil. And they just so happened, conveniently, didn't tell me that it's an app. So Aaron told me. Now I have brought Nightbot on board to entertain me in my live streams. Yeah, AI, I know. I took that off, Wolf. I took that off right away. I don't want it running my chat room. That's a huge no-no. I'll run my chat room myself. I'm not giving an application authority to do that. Because a lot of times my friends come in here and yeah, they say some things. I'm not blocking them. I don't care. Now, I understand we should not be talking like sailors. We should definitely use vocabulary and word ourselves wisely. Absolutely. But when my loved ones and I have times where we're all disheveled and we're going through a rough spell, you know what? I'm really not concerned what kind of language you're using, just so long as you are using language and you are talking and you are communicating and we can get through it together. You know what I mean? I recently had a situation where I had the daylight scared out of me. Like, really humbling. I had a really humbling experience. Of course, it had to do with me underestimating the MK Ultra. And then I didn't really fully understand everything. And I know that mind control is different for like everybody else, but, well, not different for everybody else, but, you know, so Joseph Mangley really mixed my wires pretty bad and slaps you bad AI. I like that, Addie, right? Add the clickable. Okay, add clickable. Add clickable. What was I saying? So, I thought like suicide programming and destructive programming was just like a one-time program thing. You dealt with it one time. And sadly, no. Oh boy, guys. December 2014, I ran to Jonathan Cahn's ministry, literally, physically. December 2014, I showed up on his ministry's doorstep in Lodi, New Jersey. And I was fighting the darkness. And what I mean by that is I was fighting the suicide programming, and the darkness was overcoming my mind, and hey, keepy eepies. That's when I realized that there's this false doctrine called the rapture, and there is no rapture. Nobody's getting out of here alive. And I am not suicidal, and I wish to bring no harm to myself, and I wish to bring no harm to others. I'm not a violent person. I know some people would like to lie and say that I am violent, but if they do, then they're bearing false witness, because I'm not a violent person. I got a mouth on me, but that's it. I walk away. If not, run away. So, recently I found out that, so my first experience with suicide program, I really don't want to get really too in-depth into it, like what's going through your mind, what they program you with through that suicide programming. I really don't want to go into detail about the thoughts and the visuals that you have to fight through, because they're pretty heinous. And then don't forget that it's not only that it's suicide programming, but you also have programming inside of you that, thank you, Hot, I really appreciate that, but you also have programming inside of you that shuts down your organs. You know how you blink your eyelids without thinking about it, you breathe without thinking about it, it just happens naturally. Well, these programmers like Joseph Mengele can get inside those parts of your brain, and they can program you to, they can program that part of your brain when it tells you to breathe automatically and blink your eyelids automatically. They can get inside your mind and program that part of your brain to shut down your organs, stop your breathing, stop your heart from beating, and your body just does it. So then I had experience with destructive and suicide programming recently, and it was traumatizing. It brought me to my knees. It was very revealing to me. I definitely learned a lot about the inside of my brain and how it's mapped. I understand a little bit better of the programming. Some of my altars also carry that destructive and suicide programming inside of them. So as new altars pop up, I get the pleasure of going through it all over again. And this last time, I gotta tell you guys, I definitely have newfound appreciation for life. yummy. I hear it's going to rain like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I've been going an hour and 20 minutes already. Wow. Well, I was messing around with, right? What's my happiest childhood memory? Going on vacation with my grandparents. Christmas time with my grandparents. Any time I was with my grandparents was the happiest childhood memory. I think I'm gonna get going. It's about 4.
I just texted to say I love you.
Aw, I love you too.
I just texted to say I love you.
Aw. I love you too, Trunk. You're awesome. I appreciate that a lot. People's like, I heard you say you're going to get off that thing. She's like, she knows that when I do, I'm like taking her somewhere. Come on, not yet. Stop. I'm going to take her. I'm going to take her somewhere. And then I'm going to bring her back. Alright guys, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to go occupy my mind and just get outside. Right? Thank you so much. That's sweet. I appreciate it. It's beautiful outside. I'm not, thank you, Total. I'm not violent. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna like go goof off with the rest of my day, like, and I think we're gonna go to the lake and skim stones and walk around for a little bit and sit outside again for a while. I spend a lot of time at home behind this computer, and that has got to change. And now that like I'm back home and I got my own place and I can do what I want and I know where I'm going and I've got people to do it with, I'm not sitting home. Man, for those 10 months, I felt like I was in prison. Controlled, manipulated, told what to do, what I can't do, what I can do on the internet, what I can't do on the internet, and if I do something, how to do it, and oh my God this, and oh my God that, and do we have to buy a weapon because you're being trolled online, and it's like, oh my God, you guys are actually worse than the trolls are. Look at how you are overreacting. You want to get weapons and attorneys involved with trolls online. You're a bit extreme. There is something wrong with you, not me. My repeated behavior is that I'm sick and tired having to talk common sense into people who should already have it by now, especially because you people are older than I am by at least 10 years. Right? Yeah, I even have a drawing of the lake. I could show you guys. I'll show it to you. Yes, these are my drawings, but that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for this. Thank you. Why does it copy everything like that? Delete. Oh, wow. Here, let me find the drawing. What did I name it? I would have thought it would have been. I'm looking for the drawing. Forgive me, guys. Boy, I got a lot of drawings. Come on. Yeah, never mind. I'm done looking for it. So I have a drawing of this lake. And, I used to live by this, lake. And I've been going there ever since I was, like, a young girl. Take a picture of the lake today and post it in an upcoming video. That's a good idea. I'll post a picture of the lake, but I won't give out the name. That way I can still continue to go there. You know what I mean? I don't want people hiding in the trees going, oh my God, there's Holly. There she goes. You know. I used to be good at skipping stones. Yeah, me too. Alright, guys. Well, I'm going to head out. I hope that you all have a very beautiful, beautiful day. I shall catch you all later. I'll go take some cool videos. I think, possibly, of our lake adventure. There's another lake I want to go to. That one you guys will really like, but not today. That's like a place I want to like get an early start to. For Holly's autobiography, Kids in a Cage, please visit. See, I still got to fix all this stuff with Nightbot. Alright guys, thanks for like, let me introduce you to my new boyfriend. He's, you know, not going to be everybody's liking, obviously. But we'll, like, fine-tune him. Alright. I love you guys very much. It's great to see you, Uncle Obvious. I hope you guys are well. And if you need me, just call. I'll talk to you later, guys. I love you. I love you. I love you. Bye.